All right, in this quick tutorial, I am going to show you how you can take your logo and give it a transparent background so that you can go from images that look like this, that have this like awkward box around it, to an image that looks like this. And I'm going to show you how to do this with two different tools. The first one I'm going to show you is Canva. If you have Canva Pro, you'll be able to use the edit image option to remove a background. So we'll walk through that. So the first thing that I've done is I've just created a pink background here so you can see what it looks like once we remove the image background. I'm going to make this nice and big so we can see what we're doing. And our goal is to get rid of all this white. So what we're going to do is once we've placed the image there and the image is highlighted, that means it has a blue box around it, we're going to hit edit image. And we're going to use their background remover option. And it takes just a minute here. Okay, they've removed the background. Now, what you've noticed here is that the image quality has gone down a little bit, and it's actually gotten rid of the white piano keys. So I'm going to show you another option that will give you a better image quality. But if this is what you want to use, one of the things that you can do is use the restore brush. And I'm just going to move this down a little bit. So I have the restore brush on. I'm going to make my size a little bit smaller. And by clicking here, it doesn't look like I'm doing anything, but I promise it will look like I'm doing something at the end. I'm taking that white that was taken out and I'm putting it back. So you can kind of sort of see that I'm doing this if you look really, really carefully, but I'm going to go over everything just one more time here to make sure that I got it all. And then we should be able to see this. Now, if I wanted to really work this hard, I could go through and then restore some of the black that's been lost because it definitely has taken out more than I wanted it to. But I'm not going to actually go through and do the entire thing. But you can see it's bringing some of that color back. I'm going to show you another option here in just a second. So let me move myself. Okay, so it looks like, oh, I was looking for the done button. There's the done button. Okay, so we've got the done button. Okay, so now you can see I've brought back that white. It's not perfect, but then you can see that this process does in fact get rid of that background. So now I'm going to come back into the full mode here. And if I make this a little bit smaller, it's still pretty legible. You can see it's got some like funkiness going on, but this is totally usable. So I could take this image and copy it and bring it up here and replace that image that they had. So it's not perfect looking. The text is a little funky. So let me show you another option that works. So if you have a logo, before I show you this option, if you have a logo that's really simple and this background remover works, you're done. That's all you have to do, okay? And what you can do at that point is have a blank image, right? You're gonna make this full size. Notice that the resolution of this image is really not intended for this large, but you're going to make it full size on an image, and then you're going to download it with a transparent background. Okay, so once you do that, downloading, come on, slow internet, we can do this. All right, then I could upload that media into, let's see where they downloaded it. Oh, it's a zip file because I forgot that there's multiple files in here. Okay, so once we do that, then we would come back in here and you can upload this into your media here, and then you could then move it to a folder. And if you have a brand kit, you could actually upload it inside of the brand kit. So then you, if you look on the left side here, if I go to logos, I have all the brand logos uploaded there. So it just makes it really easy. Then you can find that logo and add it to any of your graphics. Now let's go through another way to remove a background that I think looks a little nicer. So this tool is called Lunapic, and you'll see the URL here, www.lunapic.com/editor. And we're going to go to edit and then transparent background. And you can see I've actually already uploaded my image here, but what we're going to do is we're going to redo this. And let's see, we're just going to start fresh. Close image. All right, so I'm going to get you through the entire process. So we're going to go to transparent background again. We're going to choose our file. Which is nestled way deep in these. Now, what we're looking for is a PNG. That's what our goal is, to create a PNG file that has a transparent background so that I can use it on anything. I already have one, but let's say that you don't have one and all you have is a JPEG that has a white or colored background. So you're going to open that up. And then what you're going to do is you're going to click on a color to make it transparent. So I'm going to click on this white. And you can see it's removed quite a bit of that white. There's some white left. So our next step is to hit apply, because you're going to remove this white one piece at a time. And you keep doing this until you have all of the pieces taken out. Now I've already done this. You can see that there's some white inside of these letters, but I've actually already done this in another file. So I'm going to show you the end result. Once I went through and I did all of that. Okay, so here's the end result here. And we're going to compare these. We're going to make this a little larger so you can see the quality of the image. Okay, so here's the one that I did with the background remover on Canva, and here's the one that I did with the background remover using Lunapic. And you can see this one has much cleaner lines. It has not made this look all kind of fuzzy and weird. I did miss one little piece of white there, but that would be easy to fix. So there you go. That is your little tutorial in how to create a transparent background logo so that you can add it to any graphic that you want for your music studio.